Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the story of one of the most influential and polarizing figures in the entire crypto universe, Roger Ver. You might know him by his famous nickname, Bitcoin Jesus. He was one of the very first evangelists for Bitcoin, a relentless champion who helped take it from an obscure internet experiment to a global financial force. So, let's explore the man who embodies the transformative power of cryptocurrency. Back in 1979, even as a kid, he had that entrepreneurial spark. He was the one selling candy at school. All this drive to innovate and challenge the way things are done became a core part of his identity. He was curious about computer programming to economics. His first big success was a company called Memory Dealers, which sold discounted computer parts. It did incredibly well and gave him the financial freedom to explore his other passions. And one of his biggest passions was libertarian philosophy and Austrian economics. It was this interest that eventually led him straight to the doorstep of Bitcoin. The year was 2011. While researching ways to promote his libertarian ideals, Ver stumbled upon Bitcoin. The core principles behind it, decentralization, financial sovereignty, and being resistant to censorship, clicked with him instantly. He saw it as more than just digital money. He saw it as a revolutionary tool to challenge centralized power and give freedom back to the individual. He didn't just dip his toes in. He dove in headfirst, investing a significant amount of money when it was only trading for a few dollars. But he didn't stop there. He used his wealth to become one of the first and most important angel investors in the crypto space. He funded a whole wave of startups that are now household names, like Ripple Blockchain, Info, BitPay, and Kraken. These investments were crucial. They helped build the very foundation of the crypto ecosystem we know today, paving the way for wider adoption. To spread the word, Ver famously offered to give free Bitcoin to anyone who wanted to learn about it. He literally gave away thousands of coins. This grassroots, almost religious-like evangelism is what earned him the nickname Bitcoin Jesus. It cemented his reputation as one of the most dedicated and passionate believers in the technology. He was on the front lines, working tirelessly to promote Bitcoin at conferences, meets, and in media interviews. His persuasive and energetic style inspired countless people to jump into the world of crypto. He knew that for Bitcoin to succeed, it needed to be used in the real world. So, he pushed hard for businesses to start accepting it as payment. Thanks to his efforts, thousands of merchants worldwide, from small local shops to major companies, began accepting Bitcoin. His own company, Memory Dealers, became one of the very first businesses to accept Bitcoin payments. This wasn't just talk. It was a real-world demonstration that this new digital currency was viable. How could Bitcoin handle a growing number of users without transaction fees skyrocketing and confirmation times slowing to a crawl? This debate got more and more intense, and in 2017, it led to a dramatic split. Roger Ver became the most prominent supporter of Bitcoin Cash, making it much more suitable as a digital currency for everyday payments, closer, he believed, to Satoshi Nakamoto's original vision. This decision, however, caused a massive rift in the crypto world. For shifting its focus to being a store of value, this ideological war was fierce and it fractured the community, with both sides claiming to be the real Bitcoin. Despite the firestorm of controversy, Ver stood firm. He redirected his massive influence, resources, and energy into promoting Bitcoin Cash, pushing for its adoption by businesses and users everywhere. This move from being Bitcoin Jesus to the champion of Bitcoin Cash made him an even more polarizing figure, but it also proved his unwavering commitment to his principles. He was met with a wall of skepticism from traditional banks and regulators who saw Bitcoin as shady or dangerous, with people questioning his motives and methods. In the early 2000s, long before his crypto days, licenses, Through all the setbacks and criticism, his resilience has been remarkable. He has never stopped advocating for cryptocurrencies and their potential to empower people and disrupt the old financial order. His ability to keep pushing forward, no matter the obstacle. Beyond business and advocacy, Roger Ver is also a major philanthropist. He has donated millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash to all sorts of charitable causes, from disaster relief and education to fighting poverty. He sees cryptocurrency as a powerful tool for good. He's also used his platform to promote political and social change. He supports initiatives that aim to reduce government control and expand individual freedoms. So, what is Roger Ver's legacy? As one of the first true believers, his early investments in evangelism were absolutely critical in building the crypto ecosystem we have today. He helped launch Bitcoin into the mainstream and inspired millions. But it also forced a vital and ongoing conversation about scalability, utility, and the future direction of cryptocurrency. Even when it's unpopular, but his legacy goes beyond just crypto. And individual empowerment is the philosophical bedrock for much of the entire blockchain movement. By championing these ideals, he helped write the story of crypto as a tool for profound, systemic change. In the end, Roger Ver's story, from a young entrepreneur to Bitcoin Jesus, is one of incredible vision, resilience, and a stubborn refusal to compromise on his principles. His early work laid the foundation for a revolution. His later controversies have kept the most important debates in crypto alive and kicking. Whether you see him as a pioneering hero or a divisive provocateur, one thing is certain. Roger Ver is one of the most important and influential figures in the history of cryptocurrency, a living symbol of its world-changing potential. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content.